Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I know that I haven't posted in a while. Um, the month of December was a bit busy at work. I had, I think the first 2 weeks of the month, I was doing my teaching, and then the last few weeks it was getting ready for final exams. My freshmen doing their final exams, and then doing the grades. And yeah, so just busy, and there's really nothing to really update yet, but I do have some updates now. So, since October, I've been looking for a new job because I was thinking of leaving ZMU. But recruiters suck. They can't do their job. I have like 15 of them. And, it was just not getting anything. I had one interview out of all the jobs. They were like, okay, yeah, we'll see if we can get you this job. So it never happened. And I do love ZMU, and I do love my students and my job. So when my boss asked me if I wanted to sign off for a second contract, yeah, I said yes, because I wasn't going to wait till the end of March and keep looking for a job and then not have a job in place. So I will be signing on for a second contract here at ZMU. But I know that I will not be signing on for a third contract if I can help it. There are 3 countries that I have been looking at to apply for jobs if it comes down to it and I just can't find a new job in China. But I figured having 2 years of university experience under my belt, could really help because I do really want to move to a big city. Um, Chennai is just too small of a city for me. There's not much to do, and I've always said this, but I'm the only foreigner here on campus, or foreign native English speaking teacher in the city. There's not any foreigners here. Um, and I want to be at a school where there's maybe more foreigners working. That way, I can make some friends. I have people to hang out with, but also I have someone to talk to if there's something going on. I always say this: foreigners know foreigners. We know what we go through to in order to do this job abroad. In China or in any other country for that matter. So we'll see what happens. But that won't be when I start looking for jobs until about October. So for now, I'm just going to stick here at ZMU, and enjoy my time here. Another update was that once I found out that yes, they wanted to keep me and I was going to sign on for a second contract, which will be in March, um, I was talking to the Pakistani girl that worked here, and she was actually going back to Pakistan. Um, Basically, her mom was like, "You've been in China 7 years, you haven't found a husband, come back to Pakistan now." And so she was like, "My mom's being really stubborn." So she decided to go back. And she said she's going to give it a year. If she doesn't find anyone, she's going to tell her mom, like, let me do what I want. But she was moving out of her apartment. And I like the layout of her apartment better than the layout of my apartment. So I ended up moving down one floor to her apartment. Um, like I said, I like the layout way better. I think it's way nicer than what the apartment I was in. So I ended up moving down here, so that took a while because, I acquired a lot of stuff in my little over a year of being in China. So, moving a lot of stuff down, even down one flight of stairs, technically 2 flights of stairs, took me a while. My students also helped me get my boxes down here and everything, so that was great. Um, but yeah, so I decided to come down here. I will give you guys an apartment tour when I get the chance. The reason I haven't done it yet is because I am still unpacking. There's not enough storage in these apartments. Um, you have your wardrobe. I have my dresser here, but other than that, there's not enough storage. So I'm trying to figure out where to put everything. Um, I bought a shoe rack to put my shoes on. I bought a table, which is where the camera is sitting right now, so I could put stuff on it. I also got a lighted mirror because, you know, I'm able to do my hair and blow dry my hair here in my room because you can't really do it in the bathrooms here. So I did that. I'm still trying to figure out where to put everything. But I am currently on my 2-month winter break. So tomorrow I am leaving for a 2-week vacation. Now, I originally was going to go to Chengdu, but last Wednesday something happened in my apartment that caused me to spend money that I wasn't foreseeing spending. And I was looking at the prices at the hotels there, and I was just like, oh, it's not something that I want to spend. So I started looking at prices at hotels in another city, and I found a nice hotel, and a price that I was willing to spend for 2 weeks. So, I mean, what can I say? I'm going back to one of my favorite cities in China. I'm heading back to Chongqing tomorrow, and I'm super excited. I'm going to a warmer city. Not that it's freezing cold here. My apartment is actually colder inside my apartment than it is outside, but I don't know why. And I can't turn on the heater because, well, the heater sucks anyway. So I'm really excited to be going back to Chongqing, which obviously I will be documenting while I'm there. So there definitely will be more videos. Obviously, I think I want this year to be where I make more videos, but honestly, it might be more of this kind of video where I'm just talking and telling you things. Because I don't really go around Shanghai a lot. Um, there's not really much to do. I mean, there's stuff to see, but it's a very small city. Also, there's no subway system, so taking a DD to downtown would cost a bit of money, which is money I don't really want to spend because I do make a low salary here. Universities are like that here in China. I make below 9,000 RMB. Granted, though, I am able to save because I do live in a free 2-bedroom apartment, and basically my utilities are paid for by the school, and food's really cheap around here. But I need to save my money because, that's something I just have to do. Plus, I plan on going home for about 3 weeks in the summer, and that's going to cost me a fortune. So I have to basically, this next semester, save up as much money as I possibly can because it's going to cost a lot to fly home in RMB. So, but I need to go home because my debit card's expiring in June, so I have to pick up the new one. My driver's license, which I thought was going to be expiring in October of this year, turns out it expired 2025 in October. So I have to renew that. And, by that time, it'll be close to 2 years that I haven't seen my parents or any family or my friends back home. I mean, I do talk to my parents once a week for about 40 minutes on Zoom because I only have 40 minutes on Zoom to talk to them because I refuse to pay for more. So, yeah, so I won't be going around a lot. Probably this will be the only vacation that I take until the summer. Like I said, the reason for that is because I'm saving money. We do have a week off in April, beginning of April. There's a April holiday, and then there's a holiday in May where I think we have a week off too. So technically, I could go on vacation for those two weeks. We'll see. We'll see how it goes because around the holidays, hotels can be more expensive, and I'll have to look into it because I would like to go on a vacation on either of those weeks as well. So we'll see. But like I said, I really need to save money, so I come down to, what I can find for hotels and stuff like that if I decide to go on a break. So yeah, you just might see like these kind of videos. Sorry about that. But I just know if I can get to like a city I want to be in, that I could actually make more content and more, I think, exciting content, or something that people would be interested in watching. Not just me talking all the time. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, if I can't find a job here in China by the end of the year, then I'm going to be applying to, like I said, there's 3 other countries here in Asia that I have my eye on. And if I can find jobs in there, I will be applying to there. So as much as I love China, I mean, I might not be able to stay. You know, here in China, and I don't know if it's in other Asian countries, but here in China, they tend to have an age requirement for the jobs. Usually they want 45 or below. Well, I'm 47, and in October of this year I'll be 48. Some of them will do 50 and below, and there's a few that will do 60 and below. But usually the jobs that I would be looking for is like 45 and below, because they think us older people are not energetic enough. And I always say, well, apparently they've never seen my classes, which they haven't. So how would they know if I'm not energetic or not? I mean, I definitely am in my classes. So, that's why I figured 2 years of university could work, for possibly here in China. If not, then in another country. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, I should get going. I do have to finish packing. I have to put my laptop in my bag and all the wires that I need, and my camera and everything else. And, I do need to go to bed eventually, because I want to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, run my straightener through my hair, make sure I have everything before I go. But, so anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll probably see you guys in the morning. And if not, I will see you in Chongqing. Bye. Hey guys, so I just arrived at my hotel room in Chongqing. And it may not be the biggest hotel room, but I am extremely happy with it. There's one reason why I got this hotel room. So, let me give you a hotel room tour, okay? Okay, so over here, we have the front door. And you have the closet over here. So it opens up like this. And in here you have extra towels, and you can hang your clothes. Definitely gives enough space. And then on this side, you got pillows, extra pillows up there. And you have a mini fridge down here. Really nice. Okay, so you have the lighting system over here. So this one is for the bathroom. Bathroom's not that big, but it's nice. So this is the sink. You got your hair dryer. You got toothbrush. You got everything you need. Smart toilet with a warm toilet seat, which I like. And then over here is the shower, which is just big enough for me. So you got like the shampoo and conditioner, and you've got the shower head. So really nice. And then out here is where the bed is. So I got a nice big bed. I got a TV across from it. You got your normal stuff like a kettle, water, mugs, stuff like that. Things down there. Also, I guess this was a fireplace at one point, because there is some wood over here. But whatever. You got this little chair to sit in. Yeah, it's really nice. Minimally decorated. I love the lighting. Really nice. But this here is the reason why I got the hotel room. You can see a bathtub, right? So this is the reason why I got a hotel room. this room. Bathtub out on your private balcony. You got a private balcony, you have a table and a chairs out here. And then you have the view, which I can't wait for it to light up at night. Yeah. You know, I gotta tell you, this is my favorite city by far here in China. I love Chongqing. So you can see down there. So I can't wait for this light up at night. And when it does, light up at night, I will definitely turn my camera on. But for now, I'm going to eat and take a nap because I did not sleep really well. Or I went to bed late last night, so I definitely want to take a nap. So, see you guys tonight. Hey guys, so this is my night view from my private balcony at my hotel. I just love it. You can see the Yangtze River over here. But yeah, this is just a beautiful night view. Okay guys, so this is outside my hotel. Let me turn you around. You can see there's a lot of apartments here. This is my hotel over here. All the stuff around. But I am actually going somewhere right now. As you can see, there's a lot of street food here, but it is very residential. Lots of apartment buildings. Definitely little places I can go and eat, and convenience stores, and get food and stuff like that. But I'm actually heading to a place I've been to before, because I need to get some presents for some of my students. Oh, here we go. So I actually have to walk down this driveway to get where I need to go. Okay, so I have to go up this way in order to get to where I want to be. I apologize for the noise. I actually need to get across the street get over to that way. I'll figure it out. Always construction going on in China. But actually, I can just walk all the way up here and go across the street. You know what? I've actually been here before. The second time I was in Chongqing, I walked up this street. So I sort of know where I'm going. Okay, I'm gonna cut the camera for now until I get to my place, because the battery will be running out soon. Hey guys, so this is where I wanted to come. You guys have seen this place before in my videos. So I am heading to a store. I want to look for stuff for my students. I actually love this place. Okay, so here's the store. Definitely want to find something for Claire and Nora in here. Yeah, there's tons of cute stuff in this store. So let's see if I can find them anything. Get this for me. I might get monetized by this music. Okay guys, I definitely just got out of there. I bought what I needed to buy so far. Right after that one song, they started playing Eminem, and it was in English, so I was like, yeah, I'm glad I got out of there, because I'll definitely get copyrighted if I didn't. So I actually want to head to a place across the street. Check this out. Well, he's really good. I am going to get something to eat. I'll get back to you when I'm done. So I have to use my phone. I have to use my phone because my camera died, but I got myself some dinner. So I got one of my favorite things here, like dumplings, and it's spicy and it's good. I got braised goose with some spices, and then I got 2 of these bread things, which I've had before and are really good. It all cost me about $15 in US dollars for all of this. I got a half goose, so yeah, it pretty cheap for a lot of food. So I'm actually going to eat dinner because I'm hungry, but I walked around a lot, and as soon as my camera charges, I will hopefully be able to put the video up. Hey guys, so I realized I didn't really end my last video, so I'm just going to do it now. As I'm having problems with the video, it's really choppy while I'm editing it, but I wanted to have an ending to the video. So this is like 2 days later. It's Friday now here in Chongqing. It's about 6 o'clock at night. I'm about to order dinner because, you know, I'm hungry. And tomorrow I'll be going out and making a new video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.